Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. And I hope you watch until the end, especially if you're planning to get a hedgehog. So you won't see me in this video because the star of this vlog is my girl right there. Her name is Truffles. Okay, so a brief description about these creatures. They are cute little mammals that belong to a group together with shrews and moles that feed on insects and worms. Therefore, they are considered insectivores. No, they are not rodents. They do not belong with rats and rabbits, and no, they do not belong with porcupines as well. Okay, so this can be taken as domestic pets, especially for those who love animals and for those people who would love to start taking care of exotic pets, just like me. So the first thing that you need to consider before getting a hedgehog is that you should know if it is legal in your country to take care of a hedgehog. I don't think there is a law in the Philippines that prohibits taking care of a hedgehog, but there are many laws protecting the welfare of animals. So the second one is that everyone in your house should approve of it. Of course, you don't want fighting over a hedgehog inside our house, right? You just have to have their approval on where you can place it, where you can put its cage or whatever. And for the third one, you have to have a space in your house. It doesn't have to be very big, it doesn't have to be a whole room. You just have to have a space for it. And for the fourth one, hedgehogs can live up to 4 to 7 years, depending of course on how you take care of them, and I hope they don't get sick or whatever, so they can live up to 7 years or more. But on the other hand, cats and dogs can live longer. But that's how it is. So for the fifth one, you should consider the fact that their backs are filled with quills. Yes, those spiky things right there, they are called quills. So sometimes you would find it hard to pick them up, but there are many ways to do it. The best way to do it is by scooping them from underneath or using a cloth to get them. Because you will need to tame them, you will need to play with them so they won't forget your smell. So the next one is that you have to have patience because hedgehogs poop and pee a lot. So you will have to change their beddings every now and then. In my case, I change the beddings every 3 days or when I feel like it's so stinky and such things. So for the next one, for the sixth one, in the wild, they eat insects, of course, as I've said earlier, but you can feed them with cat food. The most common cat food that are used for hedgehogs is princess cat food. You can buy it in local stores, you can buy it in pet shops or in any shops that sell pet foods. Okay, so the next one is that hedgehogs are solitary animals. Okay, it means that you can't put 2 or more hedgehogs in one cage unless they're on their breeding age. But of course, this girl right there is still a baby, that's why she has to be alone. And also, they are nocturnal animals. This means that hedgehogs are active at night. Okay, so when you place their cage near you at night, you might hear scratches or you might hear them running back and forth inside their cage. Okay, so for the next one, you can use a bin for its home. It has to be spacious and you can use wood shavings as its bedding, as you can see in this clip. So the cage has to have high walls because of course you wouldn't want your pet to escape, right? And it has to be spacious so they can roam around. And the last thing that you need to consider is that you should include your pet in your budget since you'll have to regularly buy food for it. Although cat foods are not expensive, the princess cat food can range from 60 pesos to 200 pesos and 1 kilo lasts up to 1 month. Okay, so yeah, that's it. For high school students, maybe you can save up money for it, right? If you can buy other things for yourself, then maybe food for a pet won't hurt so much, right? So yeah, that's it. Those are the things you need to consider before getting a hedgehog. Look at that. My brother is playing with truffles, and these pets are safe for kids because they don't bite and they're not venomous, and they're quiet and they're small. Look at that. Look at those squirrels. They are not relaxed. They're on defense mode. But yeah, and here you can see her inside her sleeping bag. I made that using my old pajama. I cut it and I sew it, and that's it. It's like her it's like her it's like her cave as well, because I believe inside that is warm and they like warm places. That's why I made it. Good thing I have a pajama like that. And when you have the sleeping bag, you can also easily pick them up from the cage because you wouldn't have a hard time to hold them, right? And you can also use it as your holder. That's my pajama right there. And I think she really loves it. Look at that. Look at that. So that's it, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I hope you really consider getting a hedgehog, and someday I want you to share with me your experience with taking care of a hedgehog. So here you can see me giving her a bath, and I'm scrubbing her with a brush so that I can reach the dirt and the dead skin, because we have to remove it, and we have to brush her feet because she steps on her own poop, and you can see poop right there because I think she got nervous, or I don't know. And the soap that I use is a baby soap, and the water is lukewarm because we don't want them to get cold, and you have to rinse them well. Look at that baby, right? That's what I said earlier, the ball form when they feel in danger. Look at that. Isn't she cute? So I hope you guys learned something in this video, and I hope someday you can have your own hedgehog. And yeah, I hope you try to love animals because they will love you back 100 times. Okay, so you can play with hedgehogs at night because, as I've said, they are nocturnal and they're active at night, and they're very playful, especially when they're out of their cages. So yeah, look at that girl. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, and you can comment down below if you have pets right now or what pets would you like to have in the future. And I hope if you don't like pets right now, I hope this video changes your perspective. Okay? So stay safe, guys. Bye, and see you on my next vlog.